Good afternoon, Pokesports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, we're playing with San Diego Zoo, one Jonathan Zuniga's team, who top cut San Diego Regionals with this team. It's a very interesting team. It caught my eye looking through the list of all of the different teams used in San Diego Regionals because it uses a bunch of stuff that we're familiar with, but used in some kind of different ways. We've got the Dragonite with a weakness policy, which is the first time I've seen that. We've got the Mousehold holding a Rocky helmet. So there's a thought right there. And you know some of the things that Mousehold can do. So just think about that for a second. We've got Azumarill with an Assault Vest, meaning we're getting a lot of attacks using huge power Azumarill. And of course, Meowscarada, Gholdengo, and a Skeledirge. We're going to take this team into the battle arena. We're going to see if we can pull out some wins with it. Come on and join me. Let's go. All right, in our first team here against Maseri, we are going to be bringing, let's see, against the Pelipper, it's a rain team. So we've got some dragon weaknesses here. Which kind of makes me want to bring the Dragonite, you know what I mean? If I lead with the Dragonite and it just doesn't go down in that first turn and it gets hit by a move that is super effective, I can trigger the weakness policy. This is a multi-scale Dragonite, so it won't have a problem living at least one hit. But what I do need to figure out is how do I break that initial... I think Meowscarada is just the answer, isn't it? Because we've got the Pelipper, the Floatzel. One of those may lead, if not both. So we can just go with that. Or Baxcalibur could lead and hit the Dragonite. But if Baxcalibur comes out, then I'm going to need a way to take care of that because we've got Icicle Spear to worry about. So let's play with that. I think that works for me, Meowscarada. And then in the back, bringing Azumarill might be worth it, especially if they set up the rain, because then that huge power Aqua Jet is going to do even more. And then lastly, I don't hate Mousehold here. I think Mousehold's actually a really good play. Let's go with that. Yeah. Lots of physical Pokemon that I'm bringing in right now. The two special mons, Gholdengo and Skeledirge, are not going to be joining us today, but I also don't think they really have to. I think we've got a fair amount of good stuff to use here, and I don't think that bringing the special Pokemon, those two especially, would do much against the Baxcalibur. So it is actually both of those, like I said earlier. That's great. That's always fun when that works out. And the Dragonite here, I think, very easily can just go for a Dragon Dance. Because if I hit a Dragon Dance now, they break the Multiscale. I don't think they have a way. Yeah, I can't think of a single way that they can break Multiscale with a super effective move. So maybe even Tailwind. No, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance because I'm just going to go for extreme speeds after that. So I might as well just go for that. And then on the Floatzel, I can go for a Flower Trick, but I kind of feel like it's going to protect here. And if it protects, that... If it protects, then I've just wasted this turn. But I think I still have to do it. Yeah, it's going to go for Ice Spinner. But it's going to go on the Meowscarada, which is not going to bring it down to Sash, but it's just going to take it close to death. So that's going to take that out soon, because there's a Focus Sash on it. So with this Dragon Dance, I need to figure out a way to have my Dragonite hit with a super effective. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So either way, I'm glad that I got... Wow, that was a crit. I'm glad that I got that Dragon Dance off, because now I can just go for an extreme speed on this. And then I should probably go for a U-turn on the Floatzel. They can make the choice to either take out my Meowscarada, and if they are going to target my Meowscarada, then I can hit the Protect. But if I do protect the Meowscarada, and then Floatzel hits me with a Ice Spinner, then my Dragonite's going down. I don't want that. So if they attack my Dragonite with an Ice Spinner, then the Floatzel goes down. Now, I doubt that they're going to go for Ice Spinner, because they must know that I'm going to be terastallizing now. But in the off case they don't, because Ice Spinner would have been super effective against this Dragonite. They wouldn't go for a Liquidation, even though Liquidation would have been the better move to go for now. But this isn't going to take out the Pelipper either. Oh, they're going for an Aqua Jet. Yeah, okay. They just wanted to take the Meowscarada out before anything bad happened. So we're going to go for a Tailwind. I can go for an Extreme Speed on the Floatzel next turn. And I can actually go for an Aqua Jet from the Azumarill. Especially now that the rain's out, or the rain's been out, but now that Tailwind is out, these priority moves are really going to come in clutch. So we're going to take that out before it has a chance to Aqua Jet me. I'll Aqua Jet this before it has the chance to do anything. And I should be able to take this turn on top. So down goes Floatzel. Now, unfortunately, with this team, there's no way for me to... That didn't take it out. That's annoying. Moderately annoying. It means that next turn the Pelipper can go down to something. Unfortunately, there's no way to trigger the weakness policy myself. I kind of need to hope that they just go and attack my Dragonite and are not wary of the weakness policy. So here's that Dragonite. I think if I hit it with an Extreme Speed, I'll be okay. Yeah, we'll do that. No. You know what I can do? I can sack off my Dragonite. And I can hit their Dragonite with an Ice Spinner. And unless that one's a weakness policy, then we'll be okay. It's going to Terrastalize and nothing's going to matter. Yeah. That's fine. We're still dealing with a dead and gone Pelipper, which is nice. I've hit the Ice Spinner on the Dragonite, though, unfortunately, so... Oh, but if that... No, that Extreme Speed's back. What? Oh, yeah, because they're in Tailwind. They're in Tailwind. That'll do it. Okay. Because here I was like, what? But I set up a Dragon Dance. No. Silly. You silly. That's going to confuse, too. They've gotten a crit on this Hurricane. They've gotten a confusion on the Hurricane. And now I hit myself? No. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Well, we've broken a Multiscale, so that's nice at least. How many turns are left on Tailwind? Just the one. Just the one. So we can protect here. We can Aqua Jet there. Let's at least take out this Pelipper. Let's at least take out the Pelipper so that they can't set up a new Tailwind next turn. They never took out the Pelipper, so they're not going to be able to set up more rain next turn, and I snap out of my confusion just to hit it with an Aqua Jet and take it down. Okay. The important thing, I think, is going to be Mouse Hold hitting the Population Bomb on the Dragonite. So that's a Baxcalibur. Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't have Population Bomb. That's going to be either Super Fang, Follow Me, Encore, Protect. Let's see. I can Super Fang the Bax. If I Super Fang the Baxcalibur, I can hit a Liquidation. What am I worried about? I'm worried about the Dragonite. So I hit the Dragonite with a Liquidation. That should take it out. I'm huge power in the rain. I see no reason why that shouldn't take it out. It's going to hit the Mouse Hole with an Extreme Speed that did half damage. Thanks to that Rocky Helmet, though, it's taken quite a bit of recoil. To the point where this Liquidation should take it out, I think. Yeah, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Now, I did notice what happened this turn. The Baxcalibur went for a Protect. Oops. Don't know if I like that. Don't know if they like that, because I'm about to hit them with an Encore. We're going to go with a Play Rough on the Baxcalibur. This should be... yeah, okay. Cool. Well, What would have happened this turn is Mousehold would have gone for an Encore, told the Baxcalibur, hey, do it again. I love that protect. And then it would just be protecting until the day it died. So, hey, that was a good game one. We won. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get the weakness policy on the Dragonite, unfortunately, but that would have been such a good first turn if it did. +1 speed, +3 attack on the Dragonite. Not too bad. Maybe we can get that in the next game. So let's queue up again. Let's see what we can do. All right, I'm curious also what rank I am. So hold on. You know what? We'll do this in real time. We'll continue battling. 42, 45. There you have it. All right, let's keep going. Come on. And our next battle's up against Kaipira. So again, anything to trigger the Dragonite's weakness policy. Do we have any ice? Do we have any dragon? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, unless I'm missing something. Still, that first turn multiscale into Dragon Dance is kind of amazing. And as long as I can take out the Armarouge, no, you know what, there's a problem. There's an Indeedee. Because there's an Indeedee, I can't hit extreme speeds. And if I can't hit extreme speeds, then I'm not going to win. Bringing in the Skeledirge isn't really going to help much, except for when it does against that Scizor. So I don't think leading with it is the right choice. I think leading with Meowscarada is probably correct. And then leading with, not Mousehold because that's a Rocky Helmet user. Maybe I want to bring that against the Scizor at the end. So bringing Mousehold in the back isn't the worst idea. Meowscarada, Azumarill? Yeah, I don't hate Azumarill here. I think that's pretty good. And then we can go with Mousehold. I could bring the Dragonite to clean things up and just play this game incredibly slow. The 3 Pokemon that I did bring do have Protect, except Azumarill that does not. I don't like the idea of bringing Gholdengo, so let's just bring those 4. I think bringing Gholdengo is the wrong choice, because Gholdengo has Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, and Protect. Doesn't really have too much coverage against the Indeedee, I suppose? Was that what I was worried about? I don't know. Anyway, the vibe that I got was probably not the best idea to bring that, so. Although Gholdengo would have been pretty sweet here against the... No, it wouldn't have, because that Indeedee would have just hit follow me. So here I can't use any priority moves. I'm going to have to remember that. Oh, we've got Unburden Boost. That's an Unburden Boosted boy. Is that just going to set up a really quick Tailwind? It's not going to explode, right? What are the chances that this thing explodes? If it sets up a Tailwind, I am just so sad. I can't Protect and then have a Tailwind. So I feel like going for... Oh, wait. I can just knock off the Indeedee now. Yeah, I'm not going to knock off the balloon. I'm going to hit it with an Ice Spinner, but I recognize the chance that that thing could explode. There's a not insignificant chance that that thing explodes right now. It's going to Terrastalize, so that's something. Is it? No, the Indeedee is. That's Tera Fairy. That's Terry. Terry Indeedee is here. Why is Tera Indeedee Fairy? Okay. This is a little spooky. It's a Dazzling Gleam. That's going to hurt. Might bring my Meowscarada down to Sash. Yeah, it will. I mean, thankfully, it's not doing very much to Azumarill, but Knockoff's still going to do some damage. No more Life Orb for you. I'm going to spin around a bunch and hit this boy for quite a bit of damage. Yeah, it did pretty decent. And then the weirdness is going to disappear. So now I can Aqua Jet. Actually, let's do something like that. Let's Protect. Let's Aqua Jet. Yeah, let's hit it before it can hit me. That's why I like Ice Spinner. It does really well against Indeedee. Was that intentional? Probably not. But if I had my smart person glasses on, maybe I'd be okay. So Meowscarada is going to protect itself. Yeah, I'm just going to hit it with that Aqua Jet. Come on, I always misjudge it by that much. That much. It's always just that much. Oh, that's a... I don't know if I like the way that it spins around like that. And then, of course, yeah, it's going to Psy Shock that. Well, if we're targeting the Azumarill, I can let it target the Azumarill. If the Boom Balloon goes for Protect here, then Aqua Jet's going to get protected. If the Indeedee goes for another Psy Shock, then Azumarill goes down, but then my Meowscarada lives and goes for a Flower Trick. Okay, so this is actually going to be a big helping hand into a big Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That will take out both of the Pokemon at the same time. Never mind. Azumarill is pretty amazing. That's why Assault Vest is really good, I suppose. Look at that. Actually, hey, look at that. Dazzling Gleam are the moves that it's using. Dazzling Gleam is the move that it's using. How many turns left on Tailwind? 1, 2, 3. There should be 1 turn left on Tailwind. And Boom Balloon just went down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I should probably switch the mouse hold out. Or sorry, the switch of the mouse hold in. Go for a Dragon Dance on Dragonite. And then a Azumarill switches into Friend Guard mouse hold. This reduces the damage dealt to my allies. All right. Now watch how this goes. So I'm genuinely curious. Genuinely curious how this is going to go. It's going to use Psychic. Actually, that goes first. Oh no, I don't like that went first. My special defense fell. Oh, this is terrible. Oh no, bad. Bad, not good. It didn't take out the Dragonite. That is so key that didn't take out the Dragonite. Okay, and now we've hit the Dragon Dance. There's no priority on that side. The only problem is there's no... Oh, no. Hold on. I guess there's no spread moves. There are no spread moves that the Armarouge can go for. So I can go for the Extreme Speed. I can hit the Follow Me. Mouse Hold's going to take some damage. So what are we going to do now against a +3, +1, +3 attack, +1 speed Dragonite? Can we do it? So we Tera Normal. Low HP, but I think we'll be okay. Low HP, but I think we'll be all right. Dragonite's going to use Extreme Speed. We're going to take out that Indeedee here. Goodbye, Indeedee. Okay. Mouse Hold's going to use Follow Me. Is this an Armor Cannon? Is this a Psychic? It can be either one. Psychic. Okay. Mouse Hold's going down to that. So it's between Mouse Hold and not Mouse Hold. It's between Dragonite and who was my other one? Meowscarada? Azumarill? I don't remember. Did both of them go down? No, it's Azumarill, right? Yeah, it's Azumarill. Now, I think I can take out one Pokemon with my +3 Extreme Speed, my +3 Tera Normal Extreme Speed. And then it's just down to whatever this Pokemon is. It's Golduck. Okay. So with Azumarill, I feel more confident attacking into the Oh. It's dangerous. I feel more confident attacking into the Golduck with my Dragonite. I feel more confident going for Liquidation with my Azumarill. But let's just hope that both of these attacks hit. Yeah, so that takes out the Golduck. And Azumarill goes? No, that goes. Okay. And it attacks the Dragonite. So that's going to take out the Dragonite. But again, I have Liquidation and Aqua Jet. That Ice Spinner earlier really enabled this. That really enabled the rest of this team. Oh, beautiful. Chef's kiss. What a wonderful end to the game. His end of the game, right? No, it's not. We have the... Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Yeah. I was like, wait a second. Didn't I take out the guy? The Boom Balloon? Yes, I did. Didn't I take out the NDD? Yes, I did. It just took a little while for the game to realize that it had lost. It was very, very anime of it. I ran to the other side of the game. I was like, I have already beaten you. And then it slowly fell in half and fell to the ground. Anyway, good way to end that game. Let's go into our third game. Let's see if we can trigger some weakness policy some more. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing that. Let's go. And our next battle is against LSZ, who is bringing in the Drifblim as well. This is a different team. This is a different person. LSZ I had not faced before. Drifblim, Indeedee male. Oh, what's going on today? All right. Well, you know what? I like the Dragonite still, even though we've got a ghost Pokemon there that it could hit. That it can't hit, I should say. But I think going for Azumarill is still the right play. I've learned from that last one where, going for Ice Spinner is actually a pretty good choice sometimes. So we bring that in, and actually Ice Spinner hits two of these Pokemon really well. Or it would if we were playing the game, but we're not going to be playing the game. Oh well. Next game. All right, Danny, what do you got? Ooh, I know this team. It's Backs into Boys. People have been following me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Pokesports. You know all about Backs into Boys. It's Baxcalibur and Salazzle. It's a thing. There's a whole video about it. I'll put it up in the cards. Let's see. What can do well against Fake Out here? A swap into a Ghost type. So, the thing that I don't like about Backs into Boys is that if I'm trying to target a Gholdengo, or the thing that I know about Backs into Boys is if I try and target a Gholdengo, I'm instead not going to go for Fake Out. I'm going to go for an Overheat instead from the Salazzle, if the Salazzle leads. But if I if I bring out Meowscarada and I protect that first turn, and I bring out Azumarill and switch it into Skeledirge. Yeah, I think that might actually do it. And then Dragonite in the back, because I really, really like bringing out Dragonite. But again, there's a Baxcalibur, so you got to be wary. Got to make sure that you don't get hit by an Icicle Spear. Because that first one is going to break your weakness policy. The second one is going to break you. And if it doesn't, that third one sure will. So, but what about the second one? Second meteor comes out of the sky. Anyway. This Dragonite shall know pain. They're starting with Baxcalibur and Salazzle. Backs into boy, not a boy. Let's see. So we've got our first turn here. We might as well protect on that. I can hit a Liquidation. If they decide to go for anything on the Meowscarada, they could decide to go for a Fake Out. That'll be protected. They could do that to break the Focus Sash, and if they do that to break the Focus Sash, then they'll go for maybe an Ice Spear or an Ice Shard on Azumarill to break it, or on Meowscarada to break it. So going for the Liquidation here is just fine. I doubt that they'll go for an Overheat on the Azumarill. That's the only time where that won't work. Salazzle just sitting there with his mouth open. Yeah, that Ice Shard isn't doing anything today. Oh, the Sludge Bomb on the Azumarill is interesting, though. I do have Assault Vest, so I don't have to worry about that. That would take out the Salazzle, except it's not backs into boys. I thought it was backs into boys. It's Focus Sash. Wow. Wowie wow. We're going to U-turn. We are going to U-turn on the Baxcalibur, and we're going to Aqua Jet the Salazzle. I need to take that out. Salazzle's not getting a turn. Salazzle's not getting a turn, and Baxcalibur's not getting a chance to attack Meowscarada. I'm going to swap that into Skeledirge, I think. Except now might be the best time. Am I going to do the thing? Am I going to do the thing that I was worried about? No, it's going to Ice Shard now, right? Okay, because it didn't Ice Shard, I need to swap into Skeledirge, because this could be an Icicle Spear. Yeah. Because if it used Ice Shard on my Meowscarada, that would have brought it down to Sash, or close to. Swords Dance is a little spooky. I need to bring the Baxcalibur low enough that Extreme Speed can take it out. I think the Baxcalibur is going to Terrastalize next turn into potentially Tera Water. Tera Water is a great Tera type for Baxcalibur because that'll take out its not its fire weakness, but it'll take away its fairy weakness and just make it fairy effectiveness. I think my best choice is to go for a Shadow Ball in the Baxcalibur. Forget everything I just said. Amoonguss is here to redirect me. And now I'm not sure what I need to do. Because I can go for a Torch Song on normal effectiveness Baxcalibur or redirected Amoonguss. Or I could go for a Shadow Ball, which is just effective on both. I have Citrus Berry. I think the play is to go for the thing that's normally effective on both. I don't like it, but it's what's got to happen, I think. And then I don't know if I go for the Play Rough. I think I go for the Ice Spinner. Go for the Ice Spinner on Baxcalibur. His Liquidation is not very effective on both, so we'll go for Ice Spinner on Baxcalibur. And then if it uses Rage Powder, then I at least hit that with a super effective move, right? Glaive Rush is going to be painful after Swords Dance, but still survived. Nice. Wow, Skeledirge is really, really tanky. It's really cool. All right, so Skeledirge is going to use Shadow Ball. Amoonguss is going to take that. But Ice Spinner, there's a less chance that it's going to take that. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Thank you for the crit. Thank you for that crit. For a second there, I was like, well, that's interesting. I think I can live another Glaive Rush, to be honest. Ooh, and now they've gone for Glaive Rush, actually, so that's going to be a very strong attack that I use here. I don't know. Hold on, 125 out of 206. I didn't see what it went down for, or what it went down to. Torch Song on Kingambit is obvious, but it doesn't matter. I kind of have to. If I go for Ferretary. Oops. Then Torch Song has a higher chance of doing all the damage. And then Aqua Jet, I think I just have to use because Azumo's not going to get a chance. And I think I have to hit the Baxcalibur because I need that extreme speed to take it out. I need everything that I just said to go exactly my way. I need the Baxcalibur to Glaive Rush my Skeledirge. I need the Kingambit to Sucker Punch anybody because I believe I outspeed it. I would be happy if this were Tera Water on Baxcalibur. I don't think I'd be happy if it was this. Crap. Okay. Well, still. This is a free turn for me. Yeah, this turn was absolutely free. That's double damage. Oh no. I guess that could have been a liquidation then, because it was that might have been my turn to get the most damage off, and I got the least damage off on that turn. Oopsie. We'll go for a Shadow Ball. On who? On Baxcalibur? Yeah. Let's try and really take out this Baxcalibur now, because we've got a full HP Dragonite in the back. Ice Shard's gonna do decent. Shadow Ball is going before that, man. We're gonna take out the Baxcalibur this turn. Yeah, we're gonna take out the Baxcalibur this turn. It's fine. It's okay. I think we're looking all right. Yeah, Azumarill's gonna go down here, but I'm not upset about that, I don't think. Because now I still have Meowscarada. I've won. We're going into Dragonite here. It's 3 versus 1. We're going to hit the Shadow Ball on the King Gambit. We're going to hit the Dragon Dance on Dragonite. I'm not going to go down on the first turn. I know that. This is safe. They can't Sucker Punch my Extreme Speed because I'm faster. And I still have Flower Trick on my Meowscarada, who hasn't broken its Focus Sash yet. However, Defiant is a thing. Cool, that's fun. Love that. Love that for me. It's fine, I can still go for a Flower Trick next turn. Even if Kowtow Man takes the Extreme Speed, the +1 attack Extreme Speed, it then might Sucker Punch and Sucker Punch my Meowscarada and bring that down to Sash, in which case I can Flower Trick it. I think I've just won. Extreme Speed King Gambit. Come on. Okay, there it is. All right, Extreme Speed isn't going to take it out as expected. King Gambit uses Sucker Punch, which brings me half health. Doesn't actually do all that much. And then Flower Trick is going to take out the rest of King Gambit. King Gambit is a scary Pokemon. It's scary. But Tera Water, that's Meowscarada's specialty. Thank you very much. Anyway, that was a great game. That was a lot of fun. I thought I had it in some cases. I thought I didn't in other cases. Could have played it a little smarter, but you could have played any game a little smarter. I think the fact that I talk out my games just kind of like in the moment makes me a little bit of a better player, you know? Because the next time I'll go in and I'll remember the things that I've actually said to myself, because otherwise I would just be doing it over and over again. Just like trying to internalize it, but now I'm kind of held accountable for my actions, which is kind of nice. It's nice being accountable, turns out. Anyway, folks, let's go into the rental code. Let's talk about it, and let's get you out for the day. Come on, let's go. All right, it's San Diego Zoo by John Zoo. Ended up top cut in San Diego Regionals. Uses a Gholdengo, a Dragonite, Maushold, a Azumarill, Skeledirge, and Meowscarada. I'll say this every single time. Sometimes you just gotta bring a Gholdengo. All right, it's got Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, Protect. It's just a very, very strong Pokemon. It does a lot of things. The Life Orb is great. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Life Orb. I'd rather sacrifice that 10% damage, putting on something like even a Metal Coat, just so it doesn't accidentally knock itself out, because sometimes it'll do that. Dragonite is probably the most fun that I've ever had with a Dragonite today. Multiscale weakness policy is great. You're basically sending out being like, hey, hit me. Go for it. I dare you. Guess what? I'm going to dance. I dance on that first turn with the Dragon Dance. And then that second turn, you can go for a Fire Punch. That's a +1 speed Fire Punch. And if you've just been triggered your weakness policy, you're a +3 attack. So that Fire Punch is doing quite a bit. Extreme speed as well is just like +2 priority. Why would they ever put an attack on +2 priority? That's amazing. Azumarill with huge power, Assault Vest, Liquidation, Play Rough, Ice Spinner, Aqua Jet. You saw what Ice Spinner can do on that first game there against the Indeedee. It's a very good moveset, and having Aqua Jet really makes up for its lack of speed. Mousehold, Super Fang, Follow Me, Encore, and Protect is just, you know, like it's a fully supportive Mousehold. And it works out so well because it has Friend Guard, it has Rocky Helmet. Your friends aren't taking damage. If it takes damage, then they get hit with stuff. You can encore attacks like Protect or Fake Out or, you know, Rage Powder if you really want to, something like that. Non-attacking moves or even attacking moves if you know that you're going to be going up with your fairy types, like Skeledirge. Skeledirge with the Tera Fairy, Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Protect, and Slack Off. A great move set, does a lot of damage, takes a lot of hits, this Skeledirge can. Torch Song as well can increase your special attack, I believe, so that's it's great to just use Torch Song and Shadow Ball in succession. Meowscarada, Protect, Flower Trick, Knockoff, and U-Turn. That's a great Meowscarada set. You can just Tera Grass if you want that Flower Trick to do even more damage, or you can, you know, try and knock out an Indeedee by hitting it with a knockoff. Just be careful if it has used Psychic Seed, then it won't actually knock off anything. U-Turn is a great other move to use on Indeedee. Or sometimes just great to get your Meowscarada out of there. It's so fast that a fast U-Turn allows you to bring in something that can take an impending hit a lot better. Anyway, this is the team. I love it. I think it does a lot of big work together, and there's your team ID. You can go and use that. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like the video. Make sure you leave a comment about what's going on, what you thought about it, and what you want to see next. I would love to know what kind of Pokemon you would love to see next. Anyway, I've been Mike. I play with 2 Pokemon on the field, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.